During full moons as a Gemini, like my emotions be like I feel so much. Like my psychic abilities are heightened. My dark empath energy that I carry is heightened. Like I could just feel people's energy before they even come to my face, before I even walk in the room. It's just I'm heightened, especially during the time when my menstrual cycle is about to come around again. That's when I feel the most. But in the midst of me just feeling so much, I just got off of a 9-hour shift, literally, and I'm in the midst of transitioning to work from home because 9 to 5 jobs do not. I wouldn't say the job itself. I'll say the people. Every time I work a 9 to 5 job, the managers end up feeling intimidated by me, especially if they are women. If they are a women manager, they end up starting off nice because they think I'm a sweet little girl who they can just boss around and get to do their dirty work until they realize I ain't the one. I'm not the one that's going to do that. And then when they see me really just taking over because I really have, I'm really multi-talented. And once I learn something and I keep doing it repetitively, just like any human, I start to get it, and I really, I start really doing my big one, at the job, anything in life, just in general. Once I get the hang of something, once I start learning all different types of math, oh, I'm a genius at that. Once I repetitively do it, I'm really good at what I do. But instead of I don't hope for support no more, because I know just me being a pretty woman, I'm going to have beef, you know what I'm saying, with randoms. They going to have beef with me. I ain't going to have beef with them. And on top of that, they're going to try to make my job or my life harder by thinking that they could bully me around until I stand up for myself. And then that's when they try to use, oh, she's just an aggressive black girl. She has problems. She's psycho. She's a bitch. Every time I be like, nah, enough is enough. I let you run your game as a Gemini. I was reading you. You thought you could play me. I see you. I see how you move. I be looking at you. You be gossiping about people. So if I see you gossip about other people, what you think? You gonna gossip about me when I'm not in the room? That's just common sense. That's just logic. And I be thinking heavy. I'm a deep thinker, and that's why people be thinking they got one up on me, or they be thinking that, oh, I'm just, because I really do have a childlike energy. I love to have fun, to laugh, and to really be the life of the party, and that's just my energy that I carry, that I hold within myself. But I know how to turn it too. I know how to switch. And then when I switch, people be like, oh, that's that Gemini stuff. You be switching? No, I be switching because I'm mirroring you. You're showing me a side to you that you didn't expect for me to show you what you just tried to show me. But I'm not going to sink down to your level. No. I'm just going to let you know this is not tolerated over here. You can't come into my life to gossip and try to, act like a friend of mine, but then eventually start feeling jealous or try to become me, or whatever you got planned for me. Just know I know before you even planned it out to happen, or before you even thought of even trying to act like my supporter. I just be big on loyalty, and that's the biggest thing with me. If you all the females that I once was friends with, I'm no longer friends with no more, because it's all about loyalty. It's all about respect. It's all about the principles. And no, you're not gonna do me slimy for no man, for no waste man, and think you could come back into my life to try to just feed up on my stardom energy. It's not. It don't go down like that. It don't happen like that. It's just so many things that I see that people do that I be calling out instantly, and people don't like me for that. When I call stuff out, people do not like me for that because they expect me to be quiet. Just because I sit quietly when you first meet me, I'm reading the room, I'm reading the energy, I'm seeing how to move about around y'all, doesn't mean that, I just hush when I see something that I don't like or I don't respect. Not at all. And the biggest thing is I really just don't like when people when you at an insecure moment in your life and you just feel you don't feel that that high vibration, and people can tell when you at a low frequency. That's when people love you the most. When you not caring about your life, when you don't care about yourself, when you're insecure, when you're a yes woman or you're a yes man, that's when they love you the most, because they can do whatever they want with you. But when you finally take that power back, and then all the advice that you was getting from them people when they was telling you, oh, it's okay, girl, it's okay, you're gonna make it to the top, you're beautiful, embrace yourself, enjoy. You know how they be when you insecure. They try to lift you up, especially people online. They be like, girl, it's okay, girl, I support you. But as soon as you start being confident, and I mean being confident, like, yeah, all right, I know I'm that, I know I'm that. That's when everybody feel like, ooh, try to get competitive with you, try to feel like they got to be in competition with you because you surpassing them, when you shouldn't even be like thinking like that. You feel me? Like, you shouldn't even be coming like that, especially if you was telling me that you wanted to see me do good and to be confident and to love myself and to go to school and to get my education. You was telling me all this rah-rah stuff, but when I finally do act on it and I do it, then all of a sudden you throwing smear campaigns about me, trying to destroy my name, destroy my destroy anything that you could try to destroy. You try to literally throw salt. And just, it's weird. It's definitely backwards. Like, I don't understand people that do that. I don't understand people that do that. Just because somebody loves themselves, okay, they be like, oh, you think you better than me? No, you think I'm better than you. That's why you said that. That's why you feel some type of way. That's why you trying to do little hexes thinking that nobody don't know what you doing. But I'm very aware in the spiritual and in the physical world. That's why people be looking at me like, who is she? Because I switch quick on you, especially if I see that you ain't a real woman. You ain't a real one. You will sneak your home, girl. You'll talk about me as soon as I leave your face. I'm gonna let you know that you could disrespect me behind my back, but it's never to my face, ever to my face. And even when it's at my face, I don't give you the energy, the time of the day, to ever see me out of character. If anything, I send that energy back to you, and then you go deal with that energy that you try to put on me. And I peep a lot of game, I peep a lot of stuff from everybody, and especially during full moons, which it is a full moon tonight. Like, I see so much, and I carry so much, and I have so much energy, and I release the things that do not serve me. If you're not a man or somebody in my life who wants to see me do good, who actually wants to work on business together and not be shady, somebody who wants to, like, have a loving energy about them, that want to make money and won't switch up on you, won't act fake. I don't like that fake stuff. I don't fit in with no fake stuff. I'm not fake. So when I see fake stuff, I act accordingly. I'm just too real for society. Like, I feel like I'm too real, and it ain't a lot of it ain't nobody really like me for real. And the ones that really do resonate with me, a lot of them don't pop outside no more. A lot of them just stay to themselves. A lot of them work from home. They don't even come outside to work or nothing, because they see how these people in this world are just fake. Like, fake. Like, what's the point of being fake for? Like, you ain't getting paid to do this. You ain't getting paid to gossip about my life. And even when you're doing good or bad, when you're doing good, somebody could be like, oh, she did something strange for a piece of change just to get here. Or if you're doing bad, for the moment in life, you need somebody to lift you up, encouraging words. You think you're going to get that? You ain't going to get that. But when you show them wrong and you prove them wrong, then all of a sudden you got people watching you. And then they start talking about you. Like, how she make it out the mud? How she do that? She must have did something strange. Weirdos. I don't like weirdos, and I make sure to let any woman, anybody in my life know that it's respect over here. You're not gonna come over here trying to pretend to be nothing, because I will send you back to your God above. I'm telling you, I don't play about my peace, my sanity, especially because I'm getting older. My pineal gland has grew like to the expansion, so I don't play around with my time, my energy, my love. Nothing. My heart is everything, and if you try to cross that, you might as well just go to the crossroad and the rest.